Well, the best thing for me working here at the Cornwall Channel is that I get to see places that I haven't seen for a long time, or in fact places I've not seen at all. And tonight is no exception, as I've arrived here at Land's End to catch up with Alice to find out what's been going on here at this wonderful visitor attraction. Let's go and catch up with her. Ooh-ar! Can we just have a little wave with the camera then? Just a quick, get close. Well, I've caught up with Alice. She's busy here on site. Alice, fantastic. Thanks so much for letting us come in to Land's End tonight. So much going on at the minute. Tell us some of the things that's going on here tonight.
Well, tonight we've got local band Rudy's Message, who we're really excited that they're here. They're a ska band, so the hits of Madness, it's absolutely fantastic. Then we've also got performers from Swamp Circus who are doing a glow show. There's some stilt walkers wandering around. And then tonight at about 9:45 we're doing our musical fireworks, which we're really excited about.
And how often do you do that, and how long does it last for the season?
The fireworks are every Tuesday and Thursday throughout August. We do that every year, and lots of events as well. We have about 6 main event days, and in total 11 nights of fireworks, so there's a lot going on.
And the history of Land's End, I mean, I remember coming here when I was tiny. There's so much. Where do you start with it? I mean,
you can start back as far as you like. I mean, we can trace back human activity here for about 8,000 years. So we've got prehistoric Cornwall. But in terms of the ownership of Land's End was first owned by one of the lords of William the Conqueror in 1066. He was granted the land, and since then there has been a plethora of different private owners of Land's End. So there's a lot of history to find out.
What do you think the magic is of Land's End? What draws all these visitors that you see every year to Land's End? What do you think it is?
I think it's that geographically it's the westernmost point of Cornwall in England, and then also the sheer history of the footfall here. I mean, there's not many places that can claim such a diverse breadth of history and variety. So there's definitely an interesting spirit to the place, and a lot of people who are very enthusiastic and very passionate about it.
Now, what can people expect when they come to Land's End? I mean, I'm here, I can see for myself, but what's here? What can people expect when they walk through your gates?
Well, when you walk through the gates, obviously you've got the main complex, which we've got behind us. So you've got our attractions, you've got our retail outlets, you've got our cafes and our restaurants. But in addition to that, there's 100 acres of natural landscape surrounding Land's End, including the Southwest Coast Path. Incredible diverse wildlife here, birds. You can see 9 different marine mammals from Land's End, which is, just such a pleasure and a privilege to be able to say that we have. So there's lots to see. There really is something for everybody.
And who has been the most famous visitor here?
Oh,
would you say?
We've had lots of different visitors here. I mean, last year we had Gary Barlow, we had Brian Cox, we had Chris Evans.
Gary Barlow?
Yeah.
Boyzone, something like that, innit?
Take that.
That's the one.
We had Gary Barlow. We've had who else have we had? I mean, we've had more recently. We've had Jerry Halliwell. We've had Christine Bleakley. Yeah. I mean, it's quite often that we get celebrities come down here either on holiday or they're down here possibly doing an end-to-end, so a Land's End to John O'Groats journey or vice versa. So lots of things going on, lots of celebrities, lots of special people.
And anything new that we need to know about? Anything that's coming up that our viewers should know? Well,
obviously we've got our next event days coming up for the end of August. We've got Merlin Day, Pirate Day and Children's Day. There's going to be cannons on Pirate Day, so I'm quite excited about that one. And then we've also got a walking festival coming up in September. We've got Halloween coming up, which will be really exciting.
And
scary. And then we've got Christmas parties at the hotel. So there's always something going on at Land's End. It's definitely worth coming down for a visit.
Well, once again, thank you so much for inviting us down. It's great to see the place again. I think it's just about time now that the fireworks are about to start. It's getting dark, so we're now going to cut over to our coverage of the magic in the skies. Well, my thanks to Alice and everyone here at Land's End. A fantastic evening here with Rudy's message and indeed the fireworks. If you haven't come down here for a while, make sure you make an effort to come down soon.